Hello everyone, Phil Style here from 92 Squadron and the Storm of War server. I have a little treat for you today, and that treat is the sight of a Sunderland, an AI flown Sunderland, getting itself airborne from water. And this Sunderland is actually on the piece of water between the Isle of Sheppey and the mainland, and this piece of water is called something or other creek. I forget what it's called. Anyway, geography aside, let's watch what happens with the Sunderland. I'm going to advance the time as soon as it gets airborne, which looks like it's about to happen. Yes, there we go. I won't say wheels up because of course there are no wheels, so let's advance time now a bit faster, and we'll watch her fly around a bit. So as you can see, there's the stretch of water behind her, which we used as a runway, and now the aircraft is making a turn to starboard and tracking back on pretty much a opposite vector to what it took off at. Must have just been correcting for another waypoint. They're leveling off now and turning back around across the piece of water from where she got airborne. And now the AI is going to try and get this aircraft in position to land. So I'm going to slow time down again now, because this is where the game has had quite a few problems, is getting these aircraft to land. So let's watch as she lines up on finals. As you can see, the approach is pretty high. And down it comes. Down, 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 down. Pointing right towards the white cross on the water, which unfortunately can't be gotten rid of. And you should see it sit down right about now. Now when it touches the water, you tend to get this funny slewing and bobbling. It doesn't like touching down often. There, that is what I'm talking about. So it seems to be wing stalling or something, but it's bent a propeller, but it's not a fatal and then the aircraft kind of hops back to another location. So overall, not terribly bad. There's still obviously a bug on that landing for Team Fusion to look at, but it is possible to get aircraft to spawn on the water, to take off and land on the water. It has taken me about 3 hours of testing to get this right though, and I've had to try tons of different locations, all sorts of different airfield configurations, different settings on these aircraft. It's been a time-consuming process, and that's about as good as I can get it. So anyway, I hope that was enjoyed. Just a note for Roblex, I've tried to do this at the Short Factory at Rochester on the river. The aircraft will get airborne just before the bridge. However, there's a hill on the approach and they'll always crash into the hill. So unfortunately, it's not possible to use the stretch of water just near Rochester for this purpose, which is a shame because I know historically they were getting airborne from that location. Even with about 10% fuel and a strong headwind, these aircraft will not land at that location, which is a real shame. But anyway, I hope that was interesting. And I suspect you will probably see some of these float planes active on the Storm of War server now in the future, now that I know how to get them airborne and sort of land. So look out for these on the server. As usual, everyone, good luck and happy hunting.